Yo, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we have a challenge. So today we're going to be spinning a wheel and choosing a random team, and today we're going to be building their quarterback of the future. Now, there are a few rules for this challenge. First of all, we have to win a bowl game as that player being the starter, and the second level of challenges is to at least have them win at least one national award. It does not have to be a Heisman. It could be the John Maxwell Award, anything else. And lastly, their team at least has to make the playoffs. So let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and spin the team. So let's get into it. Okay, so we ended up getting Ohio State, which is going to be a awesome thing to have. But any bowls that they make without my QB being the starter, none of that will count. So the idea here is we're going to be making, this is a number generator, from the lowest in generic overall up to 99, and we're going to spin this wheel and create an entire player. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the game, and we're going to make a coach, and we're going to take control over Ohio State. So I'm going to see you guys there when we create the prospect. Alright, so we ended up creating the prospect, and I decided to go with the best QB ever to come out of Ohio State, and Troy Smith, former Heisman. I'm going to show you guys how this will work. Okay, so basically what you guys see in the top is a number generator, and all I will do, just an example, so for speed I would just click and it would give me an overall, and that is what I would have to put for my speed. So now we're going to officially run through this, and I may skip some parts of this because I don't want to put the entire boring thing in there. So we're just going to go with our first spin. Let's get some good speed. We got 53 speed, which we're just going to go ahead and put in there. 53 speed. Let's see, what strength? A 96 strength. That's really good. Start off. 96 strength. Alright, so let's see what we... Alright, so here's some of the most important stuff for our quarterback. And the throw power and the accuracy. I'm praying to God we get something good. And he's going to give us an 82 throw power, which is starting off good. You can throw far, but you can't always throw accurate. Let's hope the gods bless us for this one as we get an 83. This is going to be a decent quarterback, a really decent quarterback. Maybe even a 3-star athlete, maybe a 4, who knows. So I'm basically just going to finish the rest of this off, and I will see you guys when we come back. Alright, so we officially finished off Troy Smith, and we can scroll up to see his overall for this quarterback. He's going to be a 64 overall quarterback. We're just going to go ahead and advance and make sure this QB gets recruited. I'll show you guys his ranking and all that stuff, and we'll just throw in him the best offer we can to make sure he commits. Alright, so we found Troy Smith. We gave him the most amount of recruiting, and we're also going to give him a full ride scholarship. Now, does that mean he commits? Probably not. But considering that we have the home bonus and that maybe he could end up, we can scout him a little bit. Maybe he can come in. I'm really hoping that we can get him to sign. So we're just going to go ahead and advance some weeks. And I will let you guys know if we get him to sign. Okay, so we were able to get him in for a visit. So we're going to go ahead and schedule him a visit. I'm probably going to put it up against the Badgers. So we're just going to go ahead and sim that game and see what's going on, and hope we can maybe get and land this QB. So we ended up destroying Wisconsin in this game, which solidifies how much of a dynasty Ohio is and how ranked and good they are, as we are 4-0 on the season. If this does not get them to commit, then I don't know what will. So we're just going to go ahead and see if Smith will commit to our team. Okay, so we were able to get Troy Smith to commit, as you see at the very bottom. There was a few who were ready to visit, which I'm just going to skip all the rest of them. I don't really care for the rest of them. And I'm going to see you guys in Troy Smith's freshman season. Alright, so we are officially here in Troy Smith's freshman season. As he's not currently going to be playing for the team this year, he's currently going to be redshirted. So I'm going to see you guys towards the end of this year. He's been redshirted. There's nothing I can do about it. And we're just going to wait till his freshman year, I guess. So we're just going to go ahead and see you guys then. Alright, so we officially finished out Smith's first season, and basically, I have an idea of a ranking system that'll help. So since he a whole bunch of sitting around doing nothing, basically since he had his redshirt year, we won all these awards. It's kind of crazy. But I decided to do like a statistics award. Like after each season, he gets a certain amount of attribute boosts, which we're just gonna go ahead and cut, and we'll get the number generator 7, and we'll do 1 through 7, and whatever it lands on, we'll just boost each thing by 7. If that makes any sense. Just because we're rolling with a very exclusive and really good team, we're just going to go ahead and do it real quick. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to get 1 attribute upgrade for each one for this season as we begin our official freshman year as in Ohio State after being redshirted. Alright, so we are officially in Troy Smith's official freshman season. After he got redshirted last year, he's officially a 72 overall. He jumped up from like a 64 to a 70. I didn't control that. That was completely AI. And then I went in and added 1 to every stat, and now he's a 72. So now we're going to go ahead and sim this entire season to see if he gets any playing time, maybe if the starting QB gets injured. But I know that QB does graduate after this year. He was redshirted 1 year, and C.J. Stroud is he's an All-American, and he's about to graduate. He was a Heisman finalist the other year. He didn't play last year, of course, being redshirted, but now he has the option to play. So we're going to go ahead and sim this entire season. So we officially made it towards the end of the year, but currently during bowl season, we're just going to go and check up how he did for the end of the regular season, and then we'll sim and see if he had anything going on. Of course, he's not going to start or anything like that. If you see his quarterback rating, his completions are 2, 18 attempts, 48 total passing yards. He didn't get much playing time this year. He also had a sack. But we are currently a 72. I think we started off as a 70 this year. Alright, so we have officially made it to the end of his sophomore season. We're going to go ahead and spin the little generate wheel to see how many attribute upgrades we're going to get for this year. Let's see. So we're going to get 2 for this year, which is all good. Also, I forgot to take this off the screen, so if that comes up in the recording, I'm sorry. But we're going to go ahead and continue on with the video and basically see if we can get him into his sophomore season. Just see what we have to do to make sure he gets the progression and the things he needs to be the starting quarterback, and we're going to see if we can complete some of these challenges. So I'm going to see you guys in the beginning of his sophomore season. Alright, so here we are in his official sophomore season. He's an 82 overall. He's going to be the starting quarterback of Ohio State. It's time to see what he can do for this program. I'm kind of scared because he might end up being really bad for his sophomore season, but I have no regret saying that he is going to get absolutely better from here. So I'm going to go ahead and sim the entire season, and then we'll check back on his stats, see if he made a finalist for anything. Considering we're a really good team, we might make a bowl, and if we make a bowl, that'll complete one of our challenges. So I will see you guys towards the end of the season. This is going to be our sophomore season. We've stepped up to be the QB we are. We'd had a 113 QB rating, and we also had a bunch of sacks looking at the stats, but we didn't even come close to anything towards Heisman rating. But we're going to go ahead and face Vanderbilt towards the end of the year, so we're just going to go ahead and spectate this game. I'm going to see you guys when we load in. Alright, so we're going to pull out the win, 34-28. Our quarterback has had a really good game, and this is going to officially complete one of our challenges for winning a bowl. As we take a sack, that's not initially what I planned, but we wanted to run the clock. Of course, they call a timeout, but we're just going to end up running the ball the rest of the time. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this first down, but the rest of it's history. We're going to win this bowl. And we're going to throw that absolute dot to Brown, and that's going to be another touchdown. Basically, we won this, so I will see you guys at the end of the game during the celebration. As we celebrate, Smith wins his official first bowl in his entire career. So that officially completes off one of our challenges, winning a bowl. Now we only have 2 more challenges, and that's winning a finalist award, whether that be any award, and lastly, making the official playoffs. So, did we make it this year? I do not know. I think we're like 9-2, so I did not think we made it this year. But if we did, I will try to make sure that completes the challenges, as Troy Smith goes 21 for 33, as we officially win a bowl. I'm going to see you guys towards the end of the season. So with my player being a 91 overall, we're going to go ahead and see what attributes we can get. We're going to see what boost we can get. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel of attributes, upgrades, and we're going to see what we get. So we ended up getting 3. So we're going to add 3. It kind of just moved up 1, 2, 3 per year. That's kind of funny. So we're going to go ahead and apply those. And okay, so after applying everything, we are officially at 95 overall. We are in our junior season. We have already won a bowl. Now, with my overall, I do not think we would become a Heisman finalist, but I do think we can at least try to win an award, which would knock off a challenge, or if that doesn't work, maybe win playoffs, because our team is absolutely stacked. I don't know if you've seen it, 99s everywhere, 90s, and I'm just going to get better from here. Now, I really don't see myself failing this challenge, but we're going to go ahead and start the season junior year, so we're just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so we officially sim to the end of the season, and Troy Smith officially became a Heisman finalist, as he is now a 99 overall as a junior. That is insane. Them past the bowl and stuff, because we've already done the bowl stuff. Alright guys, so we have officially come to the point where we have to spin for the attribute upgrade for the end of the year. This is officially my senior season. So we're going to go ahead and spin this. 3, 2, 1. And we got 6. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these, and we will be back. Okay, guys. So we have officially made the Big Ten championship that could lead us to the NCAA playoffs. So we're going to go ahead and play this game. I'm going to skip to the 4th quarter, and we're going to completely sim this entire game, and we're going to see if we can pull off the dub. If we cannot, then I'm afraid that'll be the end of this challenge, because we would not have passed it. We didn't make the playoffs this entire video, but we did get an award this year. I cut off the video way too early, but you see, star quarterback. So I'm going to see you guys in the 4th quarter just to tell you guys how this game went. So we ended up winning the game. We won the Big Ten championship. As you can see, I kind of spectated a little bit of the 4th quarter, and we ended up beating them. And also, some dude got a 106-yard return. That is insane. And we also went to overtime as we win the game and accomplish the challenge. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Also, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and also, if you really enjoy my channel, go ahead and share it with your friends, you know? So, I'm going to see you guys later. This is Ghost, and I'm signing off.